Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. We're on our way to the corpses. Not something you say in many games, but right now it's true. Behold, Kyoko, I present bodies.
So then, I knew it.
Yes, the Monokuma file does not lie. So what have you learned?
I see. Hey,
No, I don't. But thank you. I mean, I don't dislike everyone, I just dislike Taka.
so then,
You know the guy fell to the floor after being struck on the head by a mallet. It's not that surprising his watch might be broken. Oh, right, the time.
that's right.
You check out his watch. Oh, right. He did complain, you're right. I'll give you that, I'll give you that.
In other words,
Nice.
however,
None of us noticed this.
Makoto,
Even the killer didn't notice this, and the killer moved his body.
because
Wow. I wouldn't say opening a rigor mortis-ridden clenched fist is manual labour. I guess it is, but still.
hey,
Paper, you say?
is that right?
This is the clue that's going to bust the case wide open.
So then, indeed.
Why has everyone got paper on them?
That's right. Indeed.
Why is that the first place you thought to look?
Why is that?
Socks would not be worse. Okay. So that would be... Hero's note that he received.
However,
Equipment room at 6. Equipment room is the physics lab, which is when Taka died. So this note was presumably given to Taka. And Taka has got a scrap of paper. And this thing is missing a corner. So this note was the one that prompted Taka to come out
is that right?
to his demise.
So,
Oh, I'm already way ahead of you, game. It's alright, don't explain anything.
hey,
I think I may have spoiled part of the trial,
Hey,
but I think that's accurate, what I just said there.
is that right?
No, I don't understand what you're getting at there in the slightest. Is it game time? Okay, I think I've pieced together sort of half of it.
Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Oh yeah, man, I'm pumped.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado,
Isn't it without further ado?
everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Do you normally tell us to arrive with such passion and excitement?
Shall we
Why
go?
me? Why don't you lead the trial? I'll just agree with you, you seem pretty smart. Unless you blame me. In which case I'll disagree with you. Why is everyone else always so quick to this?
Monokuma appears!
Okay, this shocked me for a moment until I realised we know there's more than one of them, they're everywhere.
Wrong.
That's not true. You're not that fast.
Boy, tough crowd.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey, hey!
Let's go. Please!
I mean, was that supposed to be a clue? Because if it was, I didn't get it. Hina, you are blaming this guy a lot. You want to watch yourself, and you're going to find yourself on the chopping block. Don't you worry, man, I got the note, kind of. Okay, I just realised something. The costume's made of cardboard, so if you want to get rid of the other costume, you can just incinerate it. It's very easy to destroy.
Hey,
That's right.
I do this for you, Yamada. And other guy. I do this for you. I have nothing to say to any of you. Oh, we're getting Genocide Jill instead of Toko today. That's nice. She's more lively in the trial. Honestly, in terms of who can I trust, Genocide Jill is at the top. She's the least likely to have committed this crime. I mean, maybe it's me, because I know my own actions. But seriously, out of everyone else, lowest suspect is Genocide Jill. That's where we're at. Then honestly, it's Hero.
just the worst.
What?
He makes a fair point.
Come on.
Ah, Byakuya wants to get a move on with this. It's always so deadly. Sure, why not? Sure. Wait, no, that was already on. Garden means already on, I understand. There are so many skills that you can unlock This is the only thing I gained from Yamada before he died. Reload 2 bullets at once during bullet time. I don't know what that means. Give it me. That sounds great. I don't need to look at my evidence. I got this. Alright, everyone. Listen up. I'm flanked by corpses. It's pretty grim. Anyone still got someone to stand next to?
Your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Wait, that's wrong!
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
You two are looking very suspicious right now.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Stick with me, hero.
No, murderer!
You're fine, want to talk.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Tell her, man.
I'm sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit.
That clearly wasn't written by Hero.
Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
Anyone could put anything in his room.
You as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know!
Alright, let's debate. We got a nice run of 3 blanked out signposts over there, that's pretty sweet. What do we got? The costume, the message,
Everything we
and
found in your room.
blueprints.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Okay.
Everything we found in your room.
In your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are
Blueprints,
all
that's it. That's all I get to work with
you
here.
are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
It doesn't seem obvious to me what I'm supposed to be contradicting here. Let me listen again.
Found in your room.
We did find it in his room.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
The
they
blueprints,
are all
the suit
proof
parts.
enough that you are the culprit.
Oh, right.
Anything about that stuff!
Sorry, yes, we're contradicting the blueprints because the blueprints aren't evidence that they're his. That it's anything to do with him because it's not his handwriting. Yes, yes, of course.
No! Just hold on a second!
Sorry, I thought I was trying to contradict the fact that the blueprints were in his room. And I thought, no, wait, that's right. But no. It contradicts the second bit she says.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
Never mind, I'm an idiot. Now people hate
Everything
me.
we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
I'm really not sure. I mean, I have arguments to make, but I don't know how to make them.
Everything we found in
There
your
isn't anything else here. No, there's only 3.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Well, I mean, we didn't find the costume in his room, but that doesn't seem relevant to the case.
True, it's a
Well, I'll try it, I guess.
Hiro, why?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Everything we found in your room.
Why did you kill them?
No.
I tried saying the
Hold on a
costume was in his
second.
room, didn't like it. The blueprints were in his room, can't argue with that. The next line that comes up is blueprints. I tried arguing blueprints with blueprints, didn't work. Let's see if there's anything written on these that I'm not thinking about correctly here. Oh, that message! Okay. I thought Yasuhiro's message meant his message that he received about going to the equipment room. Or, no, the recreational room at 1 AM. I thought that was his message. Okay, so I show this message in response to the blueprints to demonstrate the handwriting difference. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong message.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, you're dumb!
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the
Look, he
note
writes
that
like an
Hero wrote,
angel.
asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
We probably shouldn't mention Alter Ego in front of
The
Monokuma.
handwriting's obviously different.
Just,
wouldn't
you know,
say?
just saying.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
This was written by a toddler.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Although, to be fair, if I wanted to pull off this kind of a stunt, what I'd do is I'd write in my best cursive with my right hand, and then I would write Robo Justice with my left hand.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
Exactly, it's quite easy.
The differences are bigger than that, I think.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
It's bang on.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Of course not, he's too dumb.
He's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
Yes, I believe it.
Suspicious individual hidden within the suit.
It's a
Go
classic
ahead, Makoto.
textbook
Tell them who
case
it
of
was.
framing. Why?
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
I should try this tactic. Yeah, Kyoko. Tell him who it was. The Illuminati. I mean, you're not giving me many options here. I mean, Hero was in a suit. Hina, you're on the chopping block. Oh, right.
shoot!
Good point, good point. Well then it's Hero. I mean, okay, Hero is in the big suit that we found him in, if that's your question, but that's not really a question.
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
You're a moron. So your question to me was, who was wearing the suit that we found Hero wearing? The answer is Hero. We found him wearing it. I assumed you were asking me who was in the other suit, the hypothetical suit.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
Calm down, Hina.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
I reckon the suit would fit you. I'm just saying.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
We don't need reasons around here.
But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify.
We just run off a
first.
baseless
So
assumption.
let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Quiet, girl.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
It's the dolly with the blood on the
It
wheels.
seemed that his corpse was
And the
moved
wheel
using
trail
certain
coming out of the pile of blood.
items.
That was next to the tarps
Makoto,
that he's
can you
laying on.
tell us what they were?
This isn't a mystery.
I got it! I got it!
Too right, I got it.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What? Were you hoping I'd get it wrong?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
I love the way I've suddenly become... I'm lead investigator, I'm also barrister for the defense and prosecution. But beyond that, I never get suspected anymore, not since the first case. I like this is
When
great.
we found it for the second
It's gonna be easy when I commit a
it was
murder.
wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
You want me to explain how the trolley was used to move the body?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Well, you see, it has wheels. And if you push it, it moves
But when the body
forwards.
disappeared, so did the dolly.
That's right, that protein's going to her brain.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Okay, firstly, I have no idea why anyone wants to move the body. Secondly, if you're going to move the body, and you don't want it to be found out how you're doing it, why would you just leave the dolly here? Thirdly, why do you even care? If there was a blood trail all across the floor, from one room to the other, right up to the dolly's wheels, who would even care? It's not a mystery that the body was moved. What are you even hiding?
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you
Good comeback.
absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yes.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room.
How do you know that?
It would be very
Oh, right, it was for
strange for you
statues.
to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
That's actually a good
Is it
point.
not possible
Stop making good points,
that
damn
was
it.
in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
By re-watching my previous video to find out.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
I'm gonna put you to death, woman. You hear me? You've overstepped the line.
You've
Kill her!
accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Blackula, we've had our differences, but I know you're on my side. Kyoko, you trust me. That's about all I got, but we're gonna team up on you. Let's get her. Absolutely not. I want to save it for the next video. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.